to meet you, Brendan.
Nice to meet you, Hal. It's been a pleasure getting to know you over the SPAH. I really enjoyed yeah, you showed me the can.
The can. Yes.
Yeah, and you know, and really nice to meet you.
Hello, everybody. Again, this is Hal, and I am greatly honored to be here sitting next to Brendan Power, one of the cutting-edge harmonica players and harmonica developers in the world right now. And it is a real treat to spend this time with you. And I introduce Brendan Power. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure. I'm just about to head for the airport, and Hal grabbed me. So we're just doing this in the last half an hour I've got at SPAH here. And wow, I walked into his room. He's got lights everywhere. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's been nice. So tell us a little bit about one of your harmonicas. Or I know that you develop new harmonicas, and there's one apparently that just came out. It's brand new.
I mean, the one I was just playing there is just a 10-hole diatonic in my power bender tuning, which I've been playing a lot. So this is one with all draw bends. This is actually a low F. But the one that we've been showing off at the Suzuki booth, I work for Suzuki as I'm called their international harmonica specialist, which covers a multitude of sins from customer relationships, relations to product development or whatever. The one we've been showing off at the Suzuki booth and just introduced a couple of weeks ago at the APHF and here at SPAH is the Suzuki SUB30 UltraBend. Now this is a really unusual and innovative new harp that actually it's an idea that goes back to the 1980s. I came up with the idea in 1989, which shows how old I am. And we showed it to Suzuki. I showed it to Suzuki in '91. They got really excited about it, and we started development. It's actually a 10-hole harp with 30 reeds instead of the usual 20, and the 10 extra reeds allow you to get extra bending. But then, because of some legal issues, it's a long story. We've got a story. The history is on my website actually, www.brendan-power.com. There's a full history of this instrument up there. It's very interesting. But anyway, to cut a long story short, because of legal issues, we had to cease development. Those became, sort of evaporated after 2008. So we were able to resume development, and it's come out in this this brand new harp. Now this is really different to any other 10-hole harp on the market. As I say, it's got 30 reeds instead of 10. So what these extra 10 reeds allow you to do is bend all the notes that normally you can't bend. So as everyone knows, you can bend, 1, 2, 3, 4 draw, and 6 draw. So that's 5 draw notes you can bend on a normal harp, and you can bend 8, 9, 10 blow. But those are the only ones. So it's 8 bends altogether. This harp here's got 18 bends of a semitone or more. So you've got hole number 1, that's a blow, hole 2 blow, 3 blow, 4 blow, 5 blow, 6 blow. So instantly with this new blow bending soulfulness, you can play like in first position and with a lot of soul. For instance, you can bend your 5 blow. That's all blow bending. So it's really soulful. But it doesn't stop there, because normally in the top end, I mean, when players first pick up the harp, they learn how to draw bend. And then they go up the top end draw notes and they find the bending doesn't work, and it's very disappointing. But because of these extra reeds, you can now bend your top end draw notes. So here's 7 draw, normally unbendable, 8 draw, 9 draw, and 10 draw. So that's in addition to your normal blow bends. So suddenly, if you're playing in cross harp, you've got your draw bends down the bottom end. You can do the same stuff up the top end.
Wow, nice.
So it just gives you so much more bending expression and chromatic ability. You can play chromatic scales.
Wow,
So
that's
yeah,
beautiful.
just a pretty cool new harp.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So mostly the people that are watching this are beginning to intermediate players. And
Right.
I was asking you if you had some sort of technique that you could share with us, maybe get us all playing along with our C harmonicas. Here's a C harmonica, and
Okay, well, actually, I mean, if we stick to the bottom octave,
all right,
all my harmonicas are altered. But if we stick to something in the bottom,
he doesn't
octave,
have a regular C
No.
harmonica.
the bottom octave is the same. So let's see. Yeah. So one technique that I use a lot and most harp players love is vibrato. There's two main kinds that I do. Throat vibrato, which I'd normally use in the bottom end of the harp. If I'm going to go for on the draw note, it would be sort of inward gasping sound. It's almost like a controlled gasping spasm. Sort of this sort of sound. If you're doing it right, it should give you a tickle in your throat. It sounds pretty horrible like that. Put it on the harp and it comes out pretty good. Yeah, lovely.
Is that a blow?
Number one draw. That's one of my favourite licks. I just do it over and over again. Full draw, full bend, and then slide down.
Play that a few times so everyone can join in.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So you can throw it in anywhere, like if you're doing some rhythm harp. I was trying to get the vibrato in time with the groove. That can be quite good. So if you've got a it can add to the groove, which is sort of a bit hard to do because it's a sort of an uncontrolled thing in a way.
That's beautiful.
And if I'm doing a bent note, I'd probably use my jaw to kind of shake the note. So
see if you can use the other hand so everyone can see that. Yeah, that's nice.
So I use this jaw vibrato quite a bit, even on unbent notes. It works better higher. I'm using a sort of an altered harp now. Can I use it on one of yours? Like on blow bends, it could sound great. And maybe 6 draw. So it's like a controlled bend. It's just like. Hey,
Brandon, let's make sure you're in the screen just while you're facing that way, because I'll do that a couple more times.
Okay. So I use it if I'm using it, say on the blow bends on the top end. It's just like a controlled, a speeded up bend. So.
Nice.
And on the draw notes as well. So just sort of bend and then speed it up.
Let me try that.
Yeah, you got the idea. Yeah,
I've never done that before.
Another way is you don't have to use your jaw necessarily. You can actually shake the harp. That's another way. Like say Larry Adler used to shake the shake the harp. You see some people doing that, and that gives you a vibrato as well. I'm not so good at that, but I just use the jaw normally. But
well, this has been a treat. I really appreciate you coming up and doing
pleasure.
this. I know you're on your way to the. What do you have, a 20-hour flight from here?
Something like 15 or something. Yeah.
It's been a real treat. Let's finish off with something.
Okay.
Here, I'll get a concertina we'll play. Oh no. Nice.
Well, lovely.
Brendan Power, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hal. That was a
Been a
pleasure.
treat.
Pleasure.
All right.
It was really nice. Enjoyed that. We must do this more often.
Yes, we would. We must. I'll come visit you.
Okay. Yeah.
I need a reason to come to
England.
Where do you live? England.
Yeah, Canterbury, England. Yeah, you're always welcome. Yeah.
Nice.
Please come. Yeah, it'd be great to see you.